Soccer 605 here with Coach Ryan Beier with the O'Gorman Girls. You know, it was a rematch of last year's championship game and just about as close, only you didn't come out on top this time, but we're level.
Yeah, I mean, when you play Aberdeen in Merle and I, it's kind of a running joke. We know in the regular season we're going to tie 1-2. The past couple games or the past couple years we've played each other 3 times each season, and we were always tying. I mean, every mid-season game it was a tie, and then it always had to come down to overtime or something. And they got an early goal, and I was proud of our girls. We really didn't panic. We really tried to possess the ball as much as we could. And the game, both teams actually were kind of just playing steady, and not as fast as I thought it could be. And that shows some composure of the kids. They run when they could, and we came back and got a great goal out of Lissa, and it was pretty level after that. Really not many shots to be had. Both defenses really kept everything in front of them, and we had a couple big saves down the stretch, and they had a couple saves too, and everybody had to do their job, and as well as the goalies.
It's basketball, the sport that they say is a game of runs, but tonight's game was a game of runs too. I mean, you guys started out, your team started out looking quite a lot better, but then for much of the first half, Aberdeen looked better, and then once you got the sun in their keeper's eyes and the wind at your back, that really changed the game for your team.
Yeah, it did, and I like I said, I kidded Merle too. When I got out here this afternoon and set up, that all 4 corner flags dumped over, and I said, well, that's about what it's going to be every time we play Aberdeen. They're bringing the wind with them, and really right now and toward the second half, it really slowed, we really had those runs, and like I said, it was more just up and down the middle. Really didn't get behind each other that much, and that's the game of soccer. One team can dominate another, and then you knock a goal in on a surprise, and that's why you got to stay as steady as possible.
I'll tell you, going down the road to the final here and playoffs coming up and stuff, I don't think I have ever seen more parity in AA. I mean, the top 6 teams, well, maybe even top 8, anybody could beat anybody else on any given day, and have.
That's right, and that's what makes it so exciting. I tell you what, the state is in for a treat here. After the regular season games are done here in about a week, and those seeding points are finalized. Every game, I'm looking at the seeding points, and you look at 1 versus 8. Which you would just expect that to be a simple game, and 8, 9, 10. I don't want to play any of them, but you want to play all of them too at the same time. So it's a great treat for the state to be where we're at right now, and really what the fun part is, we're meeting teams that we haven't played for 2 years, and it's so nice to get out here and really challenge yourself with everybody, and get out and be know that you better be playing to win the game.
Well, and your girls sure were, and they got some more coming up, and now you're just playing for home field advantage, and and good chance you'll probably won't have to leave Sioux Falls anyway in the playoffs, so that's got to feel good.
It does. The home turf is always nice, and when you can play in front of your home fans, and we had a great crowd here tonight, and the kids are comfortable, and you go on the road and you just always have those variables that you can't control, and typically at a home game you can control a lot more, and yeah, we're ready, and whoever comes to town to play us, and it could be an inner city game, and we're trying to get as healed up as possible with the couple games that we have left, and what I really like too is we've been kind of filtering our JV in, and come next week we're going to be practicing 23 strong, and any one of those kids can step on the field in the playoffs.
Well, Coach, I'll let you get back with your team. Thanks a lot again for giving us some time, and boy, the girls look good tonight. Just can't wait to see this thing finish itself out.
Yeah, it's going to be a treat. Thanks, Randy.